Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego. And now, Jason Williams. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from. First pitch, not close.
Well, in this day of analytics, you have to be really good, and you've got to be consistent as well. Otherwise, you're going to be out of the lineup because of the matchup. But, yeah, it's amazing what he can do from both sides of the plate.
The wind of the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
And the right-hander deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Andres Jimenez. On the ground, right side, 4. Off balance feed, there's 1. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out. That one's in there. 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And a curve drops in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Threw open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Yeah, that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Wow. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. Stepping in for San Diego, Jose Azocar. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there are 2 outs. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jason Williams. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. The punch out there, 1 up, 1 down. So he gets the call and picks up. Back to the top of the lineup, Jason Williams getting ready to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. That's towards center. Drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down.
The batter.
Well, with with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourself. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing without a woman or a girl. You see, man made the car to take us over the road. Man made the train to carry the heavy load. Man made the electric light to take us out of the dark. Man made the boat for the water, like Noah made the ark. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing without a woman or a girl. Man thinks about a little
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Williams. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Here comes a pitch. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Sliced hard but foul. The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a
Base is empty, one away. Samant Taylor digs in now. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Taylor races for second. And it's a one-out double for the first hit of the game.
well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jason Williams. The pitch. That clips the corner.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Around second now, going for three. The relay throw.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Andres Jimenez.
The second baseman.
Hard hit to third. Machado throws to first in time. That's out number one, and a run comes in to score.
Boy, that's a productive at bat right there. I'm sure he wanted a knock, but puts the ball in play. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Just missed.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Next pitch in for a strike at 1-1. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. At the belt and fires. Way inside, and that hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Man at first with one gone. Andres Jimenez now at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Runner takes off, and he hits a ground ball right side. They get one.
Well, runner from first stealing all the way right there and being very aggressive, continuing on to third. The infielders have to shut him down, give him a look, do something to prevent that guy from getting to third.
Popped in the air, left side. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Jason Williams digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's the ball.
Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 3.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Payoff pitch. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 0-1 down. Line drive. And it gets down for a base hit. Machado around second. The throw in. The tag out.
Well, a real balanced ball game. 3-2 score. We saw some hitting at times. We saw some good pitching at other times. And I think very balanced. Very pleasurable game, I think, for the fans as well as for us up here in the booth. Watching the execution by both teams was really impressive. They did it in all facets of the game.
For the victorious San Diego Padres.
And a pitch. Strike 1. Next pitch is outside. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. Right through there for a strike. Not even close there. And the count is filled up. foul ball. He stays alive. And the righty deals. In the air to left down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Payoff pitch. Swung on, popped up left side. He makes the grab, and there's one down. And now it's Josh Naylor. Williams leads off first with one away. High fly ball, shallow right field. Tatis makes the grab for the second out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman,
In the air, right field. That gets down for a hit. Throw into third. In there safely.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Bogaerts handles the chance. In plenty of time to first, and that's the inning. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Swung on, belted. Williams going back on this one. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around second is Bogaerts. Now a relay to third. Save!
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you smoke the ball over the wall,
Here in Cleveland at the plate, Jason Williams. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. There's a strike.
not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
On the ground. Bogaerts fields it cleanly. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Williams in his rookie season, only 18 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. That's in there, and the count 1-1. All tied up here in the third and final game of the series. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again.
So the batting order turns over, and now here is Jason Williams. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Here's Andres Jimenez. And now 2-2. Runner takes off. This one in the air. Machado pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
On the ground. Bogarts on to first. That ends the inning.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot.
So in now for Cleveland, Jason Williams. As the lefty gets to work. And that's outside. And that's ball one. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. And a foul ball left side. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
He's been swinging it really well. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Andres Jimenez. The lefty, the 1-0. And a good eye there.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Save! Chris's wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Josh Naylor.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Man at second. On the ground to third. Throw on to Torkelson. And there's two down. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
The pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Headed for the plate. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
And if you're the pitcher, you can't be frustrated. You know this is going to be the toughest batter that you face tonight, and you're going to have to face him a couple of times. So you just take your cap and hope that you can get the next.
Base is empty, one away. And next is the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter. That one the other way. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Now around second, going for third.
anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel
Now back.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
At the belt and fires. Ball one there.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a count 1-2. Cruz at third. Roquillo over at second. Naylor at first. One gone. The 1-2. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He powers that one out of here. And the Guardians jump in front. It's 5-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees the opportunity.
Here in Cleveland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jason Williams. And delivers outside. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. And a pitch. And another ball.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ball.
And that's in there for strike one. Line drive. Fair ball. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 6-1. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
And stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Tag, and he's out at the plate. One down. And now it's Josh Naylor. Ground ball right side. That's a base hit as a run scores.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Jason Williams.
It may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Miller, a former All-Star, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one misses. Ball three.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And there's ball four.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. That one finds the zone, and that is strike two.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. And now here is Josh Naylor. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Green hauls it in to end the inning. Lead one. Williams had a sensational showing in the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
Oh, Blue, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for them.
Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive. So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Jason Williams. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to.
Well, in this day of analytics, you have to be really good, and you've got to be consistent as well. Otherwise, you're going to be out of the lineup because of the matchup. But, yeah, it's amazing what he can do from both sides of the plate.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1.
You know, Boog, one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
3.
So digging in, Colt Heath.
The second
He's
base.
got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And it's off the bag.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage.
Bounced up the middle. And it gets by him. One runs in. The second run scores. He's in there.
Just kept it simple. Played careful with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And that'll load the bases.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, but the runner scores from third. Thought they had a shot at him at the plate. So 2 down, and now the right fielder, David Fry. In the air, left field, on his way over. Brings it in for the 3rd out. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Bounced out to short, and that one finds its way through. Coming around third is Jimenez.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Ground ball to first, could be 2. The throw to second, relay to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Jason Williams. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
0-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Urshela to second, and that's 2.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such. Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
First for the victorious Tigers, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Cleveland, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base.
Jason Williams digs in for the Guardians. And that's in for a strike. Fought off foul.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
In the air out towards right center. Sizing this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Scoreless after 1.
Fuck up the plays, just wanna see that stank on your face.
3 out, 3. That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4, take the ball.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Clips the outside corner. 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Got him swinging. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. Guardians 4 and the Tigers nothing. So the lineup flips over. And next up for the Tigers, Gio Urshela.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Williams snags it on the run. Here's Riley Green.
The right fielder, number 31, Riley Green.
2 outs. Swings and lines one towards the gap. And there's a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
It's always a big risk when you try to take third with 2 outs, but that outfielder had perfect technique, and the throw was on the money.
Williams measures 6 feet even, only 18 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. That just misses, and that's ball 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 2 outs, base is empty. So now 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
And the righty deals. Off the plate inside. It's 2 and 2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Pretty much the last guy you want to hit. Now you got to try to control the running game because you know he's usually thinking about swiping a bag or 2 when he's on the bases.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. A gigantic blast. Home run number 10 on the year, and they add a couple more. It's 6-0.
Pitchers hate going against him.
And up next for Cleveland, Jason Williams. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. 2 outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Righty delivers. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Top team or you're a middle of the pack team, every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
Now here is Jason Williams. Pitch out, but no action. Jimenez leads off first with 1 away. And that's outside, and it's 2-0.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan. And
runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
And another ball. And that one ripped into right. And that's a fair ball. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. In there safely.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
1 out, runner at second. Bounce to the right side. Ibanez tosses to first. He's out. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Liner, base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then
that's in for a strike.
well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
There's a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. The pitch. Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way.
Now it's Javier Baez. And the pitch. And it's through for a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in. The tag out.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Williams measures 6 feet even, only 18 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. There's a strike. That's out to center field. Mesa under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Williams. 1 for 3. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Miller, a former All-Star, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The next offering misses. 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Canna makes the play, and there are 2 down.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further.